Hello, Kite Loads. Hi, Light Codes. Hey, Light Codes, what do you think of Bernie Madoff? Do you remember him? Well, dear soul, we think that he made off with a bunch of rich, greedy people's money. So, we really don't think about it too much, dear one. He was used as a fall guy. Granted, he probably didn't have the most integrity to begin with, but it was just a story to pull in the heartstrings of other souls. Nobody that was going to go broke or miss a meal lost any money from Bernie Madoff making off with all that money. Oh, well, it makes sense, Light Codes. I just out of nowhere thought I would ask you that. I mean, he's been gone for quite a while now, and yes, he was, well, he's kind of irrelevant now. Yes, dear soul, well, nothing really has any relevance to it per se. Everything just is. We've been over this before. Yeah, well, that's true, we have. We've been over this before. Everything just is. No, I agree. Why do you suppose it is, though, Light Codes, that people get worked up over something like that? Well, dear soul, misinformation plays into it, jealousy plays into it, feeling that they have been wronged when it's not even really them that have been wronged. Well, I kind of figured that, Kite Loads, but I've never really been that kind of person myself, so I don't understand why people would be that way. Why do people always choose a scapegoat to blame? Now, dear souls, we are going to tell you that you're even getting above our pay grade. We are in the same boat with you. We often wonder that as well. Yeah, I mean, like Light Codes, like, why do people assume, like, our athletes, why when they go on strike or something like that, do they get mad and say they're overpaid, but it's them that they lash out at first and not the owners that are making 5 times more than they are? Well, dear ones, because, dear soul, I'll tell you this. It's because, and a lot of people aren't going to like this, probably, but you asked. They want to blame the person who's a level or two up from them, but they don't want to blame that daddy that they worship or that they look up to that's that's the kind of an authoritarian figure or what have you. And I think you already know this, dear soul. You're asking us Light Codes redundant questions. You know this. Now, what we don't know, like you, we're kind of in that same boat. We don't know why they feel that way. The only thing that we can tell you, dear soul, is probably the conclusion you've long since come to. And great philosophers of your planet over the ages have come to, and that is that their consciousness just isn't developed yet. Hence, that's why you starseeds came to Earth, was to try to break it. Yes, I know, Light Codes. But even some of these starseeds have been susceptible, I should say, to wanting to believe in a daddy from the sky or whatever to come save the day. Well, dear soul, that's because they're not at the ancient level that you are. They are Johnny-come-lately, so to speak, who insisted on coming here, and, well, I mean, what could we do? Well, granted, fair point. Yeah. Well, I didn't want to come back again, but I got talked into it. Well, dear soul, that just should tell you that, how much you were needed. Oh, okay. Well, I can accept that then. That's good. It's good to know. And I'm so sorry for all those people that We're worth 10 million that lost a couple million to Bernie Madoff. It really is a tragedy. Oh yes, dear soul, of course it was. If that's what you would like to believe, then who are we to say it's not so? Well, thanks, Light Codes. It's been great. Hopefully we can do this again soon.